Mom! This is 4 hours later, by the way. I go, Mom, what are you doing? I'm making dinner, son. What did you do right before dinner? I went shopping, son. What did you do before that, woman? I saw your movie. She goes, it's not my cup of tea, son. But to be fair, she doesn't drink tea anymore, so is that a weird meta thing? I don't know. Who has a question for these great guys? I'm gonna go to the very back. Got some talented folks up here, and I've got A's to your Q's. What's your question? What's your name?
I'm Chris.
Chris, how many times have you been to Holiday Matsuri? So, was the previous time last year?
Yes.
What made you come to this con?
I wanted to see you.
Right on, we're doing it! Well, what's your question?
If you could make an anime, what would it be?
If you could make any anime, and your budget was what Netflix throws at
everything.
Friends.
That's a sensitive subject with Friends, like, RIP, let's not talk about that.
What would you make? The anime that I would make, are you recording this? Because when we go to court later and you try to steal this idea, I want this footage. The anime that I would make would involve, see, I'm a big animal guy. Like, I love taking care of animals. I just went back to I went to an elephant sanctuary and worked with elephants for a week in Thailand. And so my thing would be like a really like animal PSA thing where animals come and they become sentient and they wipe out all of the human population. And then you see that one human, you know, the hero's journey where that one human comes up and he's the chosen one. And then right when he does, he finishes his training. He said goodbye to his Obi-Wan. And his Obi-Wan's like, oh, I'm gonna save you and sacrifice myself so you can be the hero. When he steps up to be a hero, an elephant comes and stomps on him. And the humans are still dead. That would be mine.
Do you think Kurt Vonnegut?
That'll be for my plane ride home. So you guys have $150 million. You can make any anime show you want. Brittany, what do you make?
I would make an anime about cons and congoers, the different types of congoers, like every sort of, like everything about this.
Right
And
on.
going forever.
Starring you. Are you ready? Okay, we'll see you on set Monday. It's animated, you won't be on set. Keith, what about you?
God, I have no idea. I don't know. I guess I'm having fun with the whole Overwatch thing. Maybe we could just do an Overwatch anime.
I'm in.
What about you?
I would make an anime about where my kid is here somewhere. Where is Mickey? Where are you? There you. I would do an anime about my son's fishing adventures, which he was last night he was out fishing. We all went to go watch, all the Overwatch kids went to watch him fish. So there would definitely be lots of guest stars.
He caught a carp.
He caught a carp, big lads. Yeah, and several tilapia. It was very exciting last night. So
And they're in
there
that
would be a
suitcase.
fishing adventure anime.
Right on, fishing adventure anime. We're tackling all the bases. We've got Overwatch, we've got conventions, we've got fish.
You didn't say the best part. He caught those fish on the golf course.
Right.
That's important, I think. Right? Isn't that impressive? Have you ever caught a fish on a golf course before? Any of you?
Yeah.
That gets dealt with in an OVA. That's gonna be an OVA. Okay. Zach, what about your show?
We're gonna reboot Friends as an anime.
Hey, can they have black friends this time?
Please.
Should I not have said that?
Cut to commercial break. Nathan, what about your show?
I would rip the audio from this panel and have it animated. It would be fascinating.
And it's gonna be sponsored by the Weed, my favorite weed shop in Studio City. Anyway.
Lucy. I think you didn't know my name.
I said Lucy.
Oh, okay. He doesn't know my name. I thought you went like this. This
Jen.
one.
You're the other Jen.
This one. Maybe Mercy Goes Grand Theft Auto anime.
See, I want these animes with like big, boring, like world topics. I want an anime where you flip the power structure of the world. All the most powerful people in the world have to live the lives of people with nothing, and vice versa. And then you get actual understanding of people who hate each other, get to go live in each other's worlds. And then when you don't hate anymore, you can actually kind of understand somebody, and we all stop fighting and actually move forward. But that's just my goal, the anime. actually elephants playing people.
Good. And to cover Keith's bases, can there be black friends in it?
They're all black.
Okay, good. There we go.
Native American elephants, for God's sake.
I love it. Oh, you got a question over there. I'm going to come see you. Now, I want you to think about this. You've got some cool cosplay going. I'm going to ask you some questions about it, so get ready. Oh, good. You're fluent in English. I love it. Me too.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Where's our guy that was doing the questions earlier? Where's Ty?
Oh my God!
Where's he at? TJ? Ty? TJ? Thank you. Big round of applause for him right there. He took your challenges. With your cosplay, you are a red blood cell? What is in this box? And this is a box of oxygen.
Seriously? Are you seriously a red blood cell?
Yeah,
I love you.
Do you have a science background?
absolutely not.
So you just decided I'm gonna go real hardcore and be amazing at this.
Guess.
Did you enter the cosplay contest?
Not.
Why?
Because I'm not confident.
Confidence is a choice and a habit.
Ooh, that's a good one. Practice makes permanent. So what are some confidence tips? For you guys, when you've had moments where confidence has lacked for you, what do you tell yourself? What do you do?
Oh my God. I can write the freaking book on this.
I'm gonna think on that.
I started life as the most unconfident human being you can ever imagine. I lived there for a very long time, and I still do. Confidence is a myth. It's BS. It's a thing people tell you should get.
Totally
It's
agree.
unattainable. What matters is bravery and intention. And your willingness to risk and put yourself on the line. Your willingness to make yourself to put who you are at risk and look like a fool for the possibility of what you can be next. And when you get there, do it again. Be nothing.
I'm crying because Commander Shepard just gave me a motivational speech.
I should go.
Okay, no Mass Effect is my all-time favorite. Like above all, yeah.
So here's what I want you to do. Tell me your name.
Sarah?
This is almost like a question. What's your full name? Say your full name.
Sarah Marie Bartholomew?
Don't make it a question. Hit me with it like it's a command.
Fuck, man, it's Sarah Marie Bartholomew!
There we go.
There is only one of you. Every single one of you. There is only one of you. Stop trying to be
12
anyone
and most
else.
of them are in France. What's that? There's actually 12 and most of them are in France.
Explain yourself.
I've looked at my name and there's 11 other Sarah Marie Bartholomew in France.
Do you know how many Jennifer Hales there are?
Please, come on. Oh my gosh.
All right, so Red Blood Cell, what's your question?
If you guys listen to any podcasts, what are you currently listening to as far as podcasts?
Mine. No.
Intentions.
Oh my god, yes!
Good intentions.
So funny. I'm so addicted to it.
Music. I haven't listened to a podcast in probably 5 years. Hardcore history is cool though. That's the only one I've ever really spent any time on. It's really in depth. Dan Carlin. Good stuff.
I'm such a fan of The Moth. I love The Moth. I'm addicted.
I love Joe Rogan. But nobody else here does.
I was just making them Russell Brand.
Okay.
I just recently worked on something called the Hidden Frequencies that Mick Wingert is doing, and after doing that, I started listening to some of the other podcasts, the other episodes, and that's a great podcast. I was totally digging it. If you're into like Twilight Zone, Outer Limits kind of vibes, it's super cool. It's just like a radio drama style.
I think the closest thing I listen to for podcasts would be Dungeons and Dragons shows. So, a few of those. Yes, movies, wonderful.
Oh, but yeah, that's right, we do. Please make that. There you go. You know what? I can't say no to fantastic hair, even if it is a wig. I love it.
Wait. Jen, what do you listen to?
I thought we all should be listening to
It's
your
so crazy you
podcast.
should ask. I'm listening to The Art of Money / Adulting with Money with Jennifer Hale on iTunes. No, I
Get
do
your
listen
phones
to,
out right now.
I listen to, I love Russell Brand and his podcasts, and Bulletproof Radio, The Doctor's Pharmacy with Mark Hyman, because I'm a nerd.
Nice. Serial? Do you listen to that?
It's
No?
all like nonfiction
I
stuff.
like
about
Serial.
health and,
I mean,
yeah,
Serial's
Serial's
great,
amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't just drop a one-word
S-Town?
awesomeness like
S-Town?
cereal and not say what it's about.
Well,
I want to buy this Honda over here. Tell me about it. Look it up. But you're supposed to sell it to me. Look up cereal right now. Look it up right now. We're gonna find out together.
Serial, look up Jen's podcast.
Wait, can we? Oh, you look up that. You're gonna look up Jen Hales.
You
Look
know
up
what?
Jen Hales.
I'm actually doing an episode of my podcast here at the con. It'll be on my table when it's gonna be. So, and you guys participate in it. Yeah, it's live.
What time is that at?
I don't know. I'll find out and let you know. Because Sydney, if you're back there, will you let me know when my podcast is? Thank you.
What'd you find out? Okay, good. Looking up Jen Hill's podcast. Looking up cereal. What'd you find?
Just cereals.
Okay, it's about. No, that's oh, you know what? That's just a Google search for cereal. Cereal podcast. Cereal's heading back to court this time in Cleveland. Does that sound right? Yeah. Okay, so click on season 1 and then subscribe to it. And then what did you find out about Jen's? Let's see. So we've got the art of money. Money, no one talks about it, except maybe to complain. Let's change that. Boom, are you going to be at her thing today? When you find out what time it is? Okay. Deal? Okay, you've got someone coming. Now let's get back to your question. What was your question?
What's your favorite fairy tale ship?
My favorite fairy tale ship?
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite fairy tale ship is, no, Nalu is good. Nalu, but you guys like Nalu, right? Well, but no. Here's the thing about Nalu. I've saved her life for over 280 episodes. Not one time has she gone on a date with me. At that point, it's my fault. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 280 times. Just saying. Let's see, you know, I have to come over here and see you. I'm gonna be that guy in the movie theaters, like, comes in 20 minutes after the previews, and I'm gonna be real loud about it. And I'll walk over here to my seat, even though it's not assigned. I didn't see anyone sit here, but I'm gonna wait and play the game that if they come, I'll move, but if not, I got a good seat. What's your name?
Is that a wrong sentence? I can't tell.
Hi, Morgan. Say it that loud so everybody can hear.
Morgan.
Ah, that's not very loud.
Morgan.
That's not very loud. Hit me with that DB.
I think she's saying it beautifully. It's a soft Morgan. Morgan, I love it. I wish I could do that, Morgan. Good job.
Now I want a confident Morgan.
Morgan.
What's your question?
What's your favorite project from someone else?
What's your favorite project from someone on the panel?
Favorite project that we've ever done? Oh, from someone else on the panel. Okay.
Mass Effect. It's all time favorite.
I have a few.
Like everything these amazing people have done?
I have a few. My single favorite thing is the variety of things I've been privileged to do. Like everything from Commander Shepard to Cinderella to Princess Morbucks, like and Ash and like the whole crazy variety. That's my single favorite thing about my work.
IMDb.
My favorite project from someone else on the panel is if any of you have ever been fortunate enough to see Hi Hitler by Lucy Pohl, which is her one-woman shows, and it's fantastic. It's terrific. And I think, didn't you perform it in Florida?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
In Fort Lauderdale, yeah.
There we
At
go.
Florida SuperCon, yeah.
It was awesome.
So you want our favorite thing from someone else on the panel?
Somebody else's project on the panel.
Sitting here with these guys, watching them do everything they do.
Keith, I feel like Keith's got an answer coming.
I have a question.
Hit me with it.
Look and
What's
step up.
yours?
Yeah.
Todd, what's yours?
My favorite, for me, Overwatch. I was working on Battleborn, which is the game that was coming out at the same time. And I told them, I go, this Overwatch looks good. I'm telling you guys. They're like, don't worry about it. We made Borderlands. We're gonna be fine. And I go, I'm telling you, it looks really good. And not only does it look good, does it play well, it sounds great, it's taken the world by storm, and it's invigorated esports. What a game, right? Right? How many people play Overwatch? That's my flavor. Let's see, what's that?
Very cool.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Hey Todd, you were awesome in Glitter Force.
Oh, that was fun to work on, and when we worked on that show, I got to direct the next season of it, and at the same time, so sometimes the client's in the room when you're working on a show, and a lot of times they're not really paying attention. So what they're doing on their laptop is like busy work and emails and stuff, but I got to see a rough cut of Power Rangers before it was coming out because they were like approving the final cut. I totally shouldn't be talking about that, but they totally were. It was sitting right there, and I wanted to see it, so I interrupted the session to watch Zordon on green screen before he was finished, and it was awesome to see. Anyway, what's your question?
What's your favorite episode of Friends?
Favorite episode of Friends, Keith?
Friends was on when I was waiting tables at night constantly, and I think I've only seen 4 or 5. Same with Seinfeld. I've seen like 3 or 4 episodes. Isn't that crazy? Like, I've barely ever seen Friends. I know it's horrible.
I'm right with you.
So I don't even know if I can even name an episode of Friends. I'm one of those few people.
I can't either.
My favorite episode of Friends is Joey presenting on Top Gear right now. That's really obscure. No one else is going to get that.
I like the one where they were friends.
Do you guys know the episode where I think it's Monica and Rachel are on their balcony and there's the naked guy? That's my favorite one.
Okay, we got time for a couple more questions, and we got to roll out. Right, and we'll go to the very back. Is everyone signing after this?
Yes, sir.
So everybody's gonna be
You
signing.
have to run to the back. You have to do like laps. You do some cardio.
Okay, let's see here.
There you go.
All right, let's go. We got Agent 76. That's right. God, look at that. This is some quality cosplay. Now, what's your question?
If you guys could do a voice line, I know you guys did it at BlizzCon as well, but could you do a voice line of like other people on the panel's character?
Oh, wait, can they train us? Can they train us how to do it? Okay, train me.
Heroes never die.
Heroes never die. It's my way or who am I kidding? It's my way.
It's my way or who am I kidding? It's my way.
I got one. All right, you ready?
Oh boy.
Hello, it is me, Steven.
Accurate. Play nice, play fodder. She's my maid, so
Will you do it again? I've never. That's the first time I've heard it. I love that.
Let's see. All right, you ready?
Yes.
It's my way around here. It's my way or who am I kidding? It's my way.
Around here, it's my way, or who am I kidding? It's my way.
You do it now.
Can I do it as Torbjorn?
Round here, it's my way, or who am I kidding? It's my way.
So I will do it as Rimuru.
It's my way or who am I kidding? It's my way.
All right, you guys, we're gonna get out of here because we want to make room for the next panel. Can I give a big round of applause for everybody?